The next thing that I want to go and talk about is our adults. So I know that we've been working really closely with the adults, and thank you to the 70 people who have done their interviews at the moment. Congratulations, that's really good. So we've still got a fair way to go with that campaign, and especially if you were in the booklet last time and you haven't been interviewed, we desperately want to interview you because Naomi has nearly finished the next booklet, and we're looking to get this finalised in the next couple of days.
How many more adults are you looking for?
We're looking for, if you want to be featured in the booklet, and we want another half a dozen people. So we need to get your original story that you have, and then we'll use the interview, if you have been interviewed already, for the update. We'll use that as your 2020 update. If you're sending a photo, you need to send an original photo that is high resolution,
from
or
2018,
otherwise...
roughly.
Pardon?
From 2018?
Yeah, from 2018. So that when Naomi puts it into the booklet, it's a really good print quality. We often find when people send us photos, they're really tiny, and when we blow them up, they're really grainy and they don't look professional. So we want to put you in the best light possible. So the bigger resolution photo you send us, the better off we are. So we've got our awareness, our new update adult experience awareness booklet and children's booklet coming out. And alongside that, we will be doing a letter for your MP. So you remember last year for adults especially, we sent you these to be able to take to your MP to tell them about what's happening with access to treatment, and we campaigned on Parliament House in September last year, which seems like a lifetime ago. This time we want you to reach out to them again, but email them. This booklet will be done in a digital form. We'll be able to email you the booklet and the letter so that you can pass it on to your local MP for an update. Tell them how you're going. Tell them that you're declining if you are, or you're going well if you are, or your personal story right now. It's going to be really relevant for when we for August as Awareness Month to campaign, but to raise that awareness again on those politicians who may have slipped their mind, just so that it comes back to front of mind, so that if PBAC decide to go and put SMA, or if Biogen, Novartis or Roche decide to put their medicines through the PBAC, then the politicians will be aware. So this is a really important time to do that at the moment. So please email us at reception@smaaustralia.org.au if you would like a booklet to be emailed to you. Please make sure you put in who your federal member is. If you don't know who your federal member is, please send us your address and we will look them up for you. And we like to personalise each letter. We got some really fantastic feedback from the Parliament House when we did the last campaign. And one of the politicians that I spoke to, he said to me, one thing that really stood out, Julie, was how you personalised every letter to every single politician. You made it personal, and that's what we want to continue with. This is a personal story and a personal campaign for not only us here at SMA Australia, but you as the person living with the condition. So that's going to be a massive for SMA Awareness Month. So get on board. Make sure you email us at reception@smaaustralia.org.au, and we will be able to email you back the relevant documents that you need to be able to send that to your MP. Now, before we're going to go through the app, Naomi's going to walk us through the app in a couple of seconds. But before we do that, I wanted to make sure that I told you about the conference. So as we know, we were going to do a conference in May, but obviously COVID hit. We thought we could change that to October, but we now know that that's not going to be the case. Living here in Victoria, we can't even travel to any other state right now. So we're black banned. We're not that bad, but we're black banned. So we obviously can't travel to Queensland. So at this stage, we're going to do it at the last weekend in May 2021. So the 28th to the 30th of May 2021, still on the Gold Coast. So if there's any chance that anyone can come along, then please, reach out to us. You can go onto the beSMAaware.com website, and all our conference information is up there. We have a conference manager that we're working with, Taryn and Jackie, and they're more than happy to field any questions. We would love to see as many people on the Gold Coast in May as possible. Hell, we're all going to need a bit of a break after this COVID thing going round, right? So let's get together in May. All right, now we're going to go through the SMA Awareness App, and Naomi and I have been working really hard in the background. I can't thank Naomi enough for all her work on the design aspects of the app and helping upload everything. It's phenomenal what we've done together. So
Absolutely.
A big thank you. And
my pleasure.
Yeah, we're going to go through the app now.
Okay. Well, one thing I really want to add, I've been working with Julie since 2014, and it's been really amazing and fantastic to see the journey. This year we have developed, along with our amazing web development team at Infusion One-to-One, we have developed both a new SMA website and this new community app. So both of them are to be used in conjunction with one another. And specifically the website, we have condensed the website down so it doesn't have as much information on there, because we really want the community to get on board with the app, because it's so vital when you have everything at your fingertips on the phone. And you can, so this is the app here. So it just has so many amazing things which you can really delve into and get lost in. It's pretty awesome. So when you download the app, first of all, we're going to make a profile. So I have my own profile on there. You have to unlock yours. So you go to unlock it, you pop it in your email address and you pop in a password, and then just a few details. And you can choose whether you want to be contacted or not. If you want to be contacted on the forums and the live bits and pieces on there, if you want to. So you have a choice if your details are disclosed or not. I'm just going to get back there. Okay, if you swipe to the right there's a list of items down the side there. We have some social media links there, the services for SMA. We have the shop online there on the app, so you can use it right on your phone. You don't have to get onto your computer to log on to the website there or anything. You can go and register an event with SMA there. If you want to do some fundraising in your local community, you can do that. There's the auctions, there's the contact information, you've got your own email inbox there, and your settings. So if we just swipe back there, we also, the number one thing I guess I really want to feature today is the resources. The selection of resources that we have here is it has some information about what is SMA. We have a video library which basically contains all of the videos which there's separate videos in there which we've had from SMA from the past, which are all the YouTube videos which we've done, and the previous workshops, which are all the wellbeing workshops which have previously been rolled out. And if you want to log on, you can actually go and see all of those, which have some really amazing, awesome information in there. They're all conducted by Lise Jenkins, life coach. So really get on board, go and have a look at those if you haven't ever seen those already. We've also got this resource library here, which, as Julie was saying before, these are all PDFs of a hell of a lot of information there, which is amazing and awesome, of all the bits and pieces which we've put out in the last few years. Particularly, I'm going to focus today on this SMA Virtual Activities e-booklet, which is really awesome for you and your family, especially your kids. It lists 200 activities, virtual activities, which you can go on, pop on, And all of the links are live there, so you can click on them. So you can zoom in there. We've got one here. Look, you can explore the surface of Mars on the Curiosity rover. You can click to that link and it'll take you directly to that site. So, you know, there's something for everyone on there with over 200 links there. And you can actually, any of these PDFs, as Julie said, you can actually, just go back there, you can email them to yourself and then print them out. So it has some really awesome information. Even this booklet here, which is the previous adult experiences booklet, is on there. We have the children's booklet on there. We have a lot of information about there's information about the PBAC, the consumer comments, and some advice there. We've got SMA membership application form on there. We've got the latest SMA information guide, which is all of the latest information which we've just produced in the last couple of months with the updates on where SMA is at. So this app is just absolutely fantastic. We also have some latest news on there, which is the latest news, which is, you know, about getting involved, the carrier screening website, which we've just produced as well, all of that information. And yeah, we're going to talk about carrier screening soon. We've also got some events there. So all of the latest SMA events are on there. We've got a photo wall. So this photo wall, you can actually upload your own photo. I'm just going to click into the photo wall, and it has it automatically when you upload a photo. You want to share it with the community. That's pretty awesome. We've got some people who have already are on the community app, and they've uploaded their own photos there. And it has its own little SMA banner across the bottom, and you can probably download those photos yourself and pop them up on Facebook if you want to.
We'll add the Polaroid.
Yeah, we'll add the Polaroid template to that as well. So, you know, you can share that. Awesome. It's really cute, the Polaroid template as well. So something fun for everyone. So whether you're an adult or a kid with SMA, just get on board.
The forum.
Yes, the forum's really awesome. So this is where we press community. Look at all these awesome forums that we have currently going. We've got new diagnosis forum. You can be on a nutrition forum and NDIS questions, bereaved families, SMA adults, teens, parents of babies, travel and holidays, living independently, and respiratory. So you can get on board to be part of that forum, and you can connect with people all over Australia, in other parts of the world if they have the app and they're on board with this. And you can chat to anyone. You can chat to a health professional, you can chat to other families, and really just connecting and bringing the community together. You might meet someone who you connect with and make a new friend. How awesome is that?
Pin the dot on the connect side of it.
Yep. So here, what we have is here's a great example. So I'm going to zoom in on the connect side. If you hit the button of connect, this is Australia, and these are some of the people here, the photos of the people who have already created a profile for themselves around Australia. And you can click on any one of those people, and look, we've got Naomi Taylor, and she's in Canberra, and you can find out a little bit about her information. There we go. And she's a parent of a person with SMA. So you can email her or contact her. That's pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Oh, there's also a donate button. So if you want to donate to SMA, you can donate directly from the app. So it's packed full of information. Get on board, download it straight from the App Store on Google or Google Play. And it's free.
It's free, yes, most definitely.
Yep.
So thank you so much, Naomi, for taking us through that. I hope that gives you a better understanding of what we've been building for you here in the background. You know, we do a lot of work here at SMA. We've got many fires or, you know, pokers in the fire at the moment, lots and lots of projects on the go. And the final thing that I want to talk about today is carrier screening. We've been working with the federal government about our carrier screening website, which is called carrierscreening.org.au. And as you know, SMA is a genetic condition, so it not only affects you in your family, but could potentially affect your, extended family, loved ones, cousins, sisters, brothers, that type of thing. So it's really important that if anyone is thinking of having a child, that, they get tested for SMA. And that information is on our carrier screening website. But this will be able to, we're working with GPs, gynecologists and obstetricians to make sure that when somebody comes into their clinic to talk about reproduction or thinking about having a family planning or having a baby, that, they're offered these brochures. So we've got, over the next 2 years, we hope to send out 5,000 of these packs. There's information about carrier screening. There'll be information about not only SMA, but the 3 main genetic conditions out there, which is also cystic fibrosis and Fragile X. So the 3 of us have been working for the last 4 years to produce information, and we're very grateful that the government has picked it up, and we've been able to build the website behind me. And we will be sending out these education packs to GPs. If you want an education pack, again, email us at reception@SMA Australia, and we'll get a pack to you so you can take it with you to your GP. That's a great thing that you can do if you are thinking about having a child and want some more information about carrier screening. Then please get on board with that.
Natalie Griff says hello.
Hi, Natalie. Thank you.
Hello.
It's nice to see you. It's nice to see everyone. We're going to leave it there for now. So
You want to go through carrier screening?
yeah. Unknowns has got the carrier screening website up to go through.
It's carrierscreening.org.au. We have put together a dedicated website, with the help from the guys at Infusion 1-to-1. It's pretty awesome. So it gives you a video here on how to access carrier screening now, currently, and how to go about doing that. We've got some information on what is genetic carrier screening, so you can, learn more about it. How common is it to be a genetic carrier? How do these genetic conditions occur? So they cover all of the aspects for cystic fibrosis, SMA, and Fragile X. You have some on how to access screening, how to have a test and receive your results, and why it's so important to do that at the moment. Some people are just are unaware, and it's really great just to bring that awareness just in case. There's some frequently asked questions there, and there's been a lot of work put together by the charities, the VCGS and the GSNV, so everyone's on board, and it's fantastic. You can
It's great collaboration.
It's amazing collaboration between everyone, and bringing everyone together for a common cause, which is super, super important. And I'm sure that the SMA families would totally understand the vital importance of carrier screening, and the amazing work these groups are trying to do to bring and highlight awareness of carrier screening to the Australian government. So there you go.
Perfect. So as we finish the webinar, we need to re-mask up, which we do down here out in public. So we want to say thank you for listening. We are still taking orders for masks. If anyone wants to email us or ring us for a mask order, we're happy to take your mask order. We've made 1,250 masks, so that's about a $3,500 donation for SMA for the production of the mask. So thank you to everyone who's purchased one to date. We're happy to put them in the post for anyone not in Melbourne who may be social distancing as well, or want ones to go out when they do go out in public. We're happy to get them made for you. So that's all from us for now. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us or reach out to us via private message on Facebook. We're more than happy to answer your questions. So bye for now.
Bye.